So I'm here with Sam Kilpatrick. Sam, we're going to be talking about face masks, and I know you've had a certain experience at Apple in regards to wearing face masks. We all have to wear a face mask at the moment, particularly in shops and on the bus. But I know there are exemptions, aren't there? Particularly people that have autism. Tell us about your experience.
Just my experience is because I had experience when we go into a shopping centre, an Apple, and some sort of retail are not doing that and some aren't, and I complained to the manager at the Apple to say, look, can you take on board that I can't wear a face mask, and can you try and make him wear one, can you try and have him get a temperature check? But under the law, if you have a disability, you're not entitled to wear one, and it's just discrimination. And for people with autism, high sensitivities to noise, sound, light or colours, and it's a bit overwhelming for people to not to wear them, and it's bad, and it's discriminating, and it should not be tolerated. And I shouldn't have to keep labelling myself to show a disability card.
Yeah. And so what did Apple say then? Because you went in there, I know you, because I'm going to be going there myself shortly, and you have to get a temperature check, don't you? And then they give you the mask.
Yeah.
And that's when you...
Yeah, they said, well, can you try and get him to wear one? Can you try and get him to have a temperature check? But no, you can't. You can't, with people with myself with autism, you can't let them do that. That's not on. They have to change their policy to welcome back their autistic customers in a way that they can't wear a face covering or a temperature check. There's got to be a way of how to resolve the situation. So
I'm sure there's a way forward with that. What did Apple say? Because I know you spoke to the manager at the Brighton branch.
Yeah, they weren't exactly that helpful. They weren't exactly that polite towards it, and they just said, "But can you just go in there and do that?" And it's, well, no, then I'm not. And
So we'll wait and see what Apple have to say. Generally speaking, with face masks, obviously there's a need for a lot of the population to wear them, but there are these exemptions. Your friends, family, have they had any issues as well?
No, not really. I just seen exemptions, and that's the law. And retail and shops just need to consider this law, that people like myself are not entitled to wear one, and that's why I want to come on back onto latest TV news to talk about this issue, because I still want to get the word out there. That's my passion. I like doing it, and it's good that latest TV get me back on to talk about all these kind of issues that go on. So I do thank you for having me back.
How have you found lockdown? It's been difficult for everyone, hasn't it?
It's been tough. I've been quite anxious about it. It's just been overwhelming for me. It's just been very, very stressful. With the changes, because obviously it's routine, and obviously with my autism it's changed to routine, structure. It's been very tough, and I think it's been tough for everyone, but people like myself, it's more tougher for them. And are you welcoming all the changes? People can get out a bit more now, can't we? So we're a bit more freer. It's just when you have an autistic brain like myself, it's hard to adjust changes and routine, and you're not used to kind of in the new environment, and obviously when you have autism it's very tough to deal with the new changes and the environment around us, and it's difficult, but You've been watching Disability Pride. We've got a special programme, 2.5 hour special on Disability Pride. I know you've got a special message for Jenny Skelton and the team that put that programme together. I never met Jenny. I'd like to meet her. I think we've probably got a lot in common, and I did watch her programme, and it did brought a tear to my eye. And if Jenny watches this, I'm sure she can find me on social media, but I'd like to meet her in real life one day. I'm sure I think we've got something in common.
And we spoke before about autism awareness, Sam, so it's all really important that people are aware of people that have autism, and that they understand their particular needs.
I think
important, isn't it?
I think it's really important. I just want retail to understand, and I know that Brighton buses are getting understanding of it, because they do the helping hand card. So I've got a card saying I'm told not to wear face covering, but I want other retailers to realise that just if you have a hidden disability, autism, we're not entitled to wear a face covering. So I just want to take that on board for them, to get that out there and just say we're not entitled to wear a face covering, you just need to accept it, and that's it really.
Alright, we'll leave it there. Sam, thanks for coming in today.
Thank you very much, Miles. Thanks for having me back on.
Thanks.